EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. That'll be taken in by Connor. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Second down, Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. Second and 7. It's another run here. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On play action, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll go again here to Conner. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Whoa! Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A throw left side taken in by Wilson.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Conner. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. They'll go right back to Conner. And he will power his way into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7 0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, right back to Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 9. In motion, it's Robinson. Throw it. On third down, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
On the return, it's Dortch. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead it here early 7 0 as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Murray now on 2nd down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Connor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. That's to last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second and a yard. Cup in motion. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nacua. This is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return, coming from the 7th. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Again, it's Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air again, Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. DJ Dallas now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Connor, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Murray keeping it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
He's going to keep this again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond the 50. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down, as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Cards offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Gonna work Connor in the middle here. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Second down, Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
That'll be taken in by Connor. Second down and 8. Here's Connor. Connor's got the 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give, running right. It's Connor. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Third and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back is 1 away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That is caught. It's Robinson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Stafford to throw again. That one on target to cut. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Now a second down throw for Murray. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's going to be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Cup in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On the give, this is Connor. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30. They'll go right back to Connor. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here to Connor. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the play fake, Here's Stafford. Checking it down. This one is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The motion man is Nakua. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Play action, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now for Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? The motion man is Nakua. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Backs to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. He'll take this down to the 47. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Second and 7. They go play action now. Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's an Arizona first down.
Yeah, really nice play there by Marvin Harrison Jr., and this is really the target they've been looking for to pair up with Kyler Murray here in Arizona for a long time, and for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike. I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Cardi back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cardinals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 2nd down. Pass is completed to Cup. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he will score! Game on! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. That's Higbee. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Cup in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. That thrown short, caught by Ryman.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Connor. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Now Connor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Murray with a give to Connor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third and 6. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll run for it, and it's Connor. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They proved much the best in this one. Again, a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say, so long from Glendale.